Nearly 300 children under the age of 19 shot in our city in the last 5 years.
We must talk about the emotional and mental toll. You know, we have so many children in our community witnessing violence as well.
6 of those children were shot just after midnight Sunday, hours after the 4th of July fireworks in downtown Rochester. Since then, we've covered many issues surrounding that mass shooting. Today, Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Brean talked to a pediatrician who has saved children who suffered gunshot wounds.
What does a bullet do to a young person's body, in your experience?
It can run the gamut from a simple broken bone to much more catastrophic, life-threatening or life-ending injuries.
I met Dr. Elizabeth Murray where the mass shooting started. She's an emergency pediatrician who's cared for children shot. She does that work at Golisano Children's. Hours after the city's fireworks show Saturday night, 5 teenagers and a 12-year-old were shot in one incident that spanned from East Avenue to East Broad Street.
You have seen the physical damage that a bullet creates. What do you think it does to a teenager mentally?
I think it's profoundly damaging.
Everytown for Gun Safety says 17,000 children are shot in this country every year. Nearly 3 million children witness a shooting. Dr. Murray thinks about one of her cases, a child shot protecting his mother.
While some might say, oh, he is a hero, and yes, I mean, what that child did in that time was heroic, but that is something that is going to stay with them long beyond the physical injury.
Justin Morris just cycled from Rochester to Albany to get people's attention about gun violence and children.
This demographic of young people, 16 through 24 right now, if you look at that age range, they've seen 3 mass shootings.
They shooting.
So that reality for young people, I think, is a reality in which we can't deny where they are in their mindset.
The shooting started on East Avenue, came down this alley, and then ended here on East Broad Street, about a block away. Now, despite what happened on the weekend, shootings and murders have fallen off a cliff in our city, and that's a good thing. And in the most recent survey of teenagers by the County Health Department, fewer teens say they've carried a gun in the past year. In Rochester, Berkeley Brean, News 10, NBC.
Rochester police arrested 3 people, including a 17-year-old, after the shootings. Right now, they're only charged with possessing an illegal gun. They are not charged with the actual shootings.